Welcome back to Scams Uncovered, the podcast that exposes the hidden world of scams so you can stay safe and informed. I'm your host, Alec Kabichi, author of From Harare to Melbourne, the cross-continental look at modern-day scams, available on Amazon. In our last episode, I was looking at the anatomy of scams. I showed you how from initial approach to the final disappearing act, scammers build their path. Today, we are going to focus on one of the most common, most dangerous, and most successful forms of scams worldwide, the phishing scam. I'll start off by defining phishing. What is phishing? Phishing. So phishing is a type of scam where criminals impersonate trusted organizations like a bank, a government department, or a major corporation to trick you into revealing sensitive information. Their goal is to steal your passwords, bank details, credit card numbers, or even your identity. Phishing isn't new, but it's evolving. These scams no longer look amateurish. They often look shockingly professional. And I'll repeat, they are shockingly professional in their look. How does phishing work? The email or the message that comes to you, it usually starts with an email, an SMS, or even a direct message on social media. For example, your account has been compromised. Click here to secure it, and then they attach a link. Or, we have noticed suspicious activity on your bank account. Verify your identity immediately, and they provide a link. You have an unpaid toll. Pay now to avoid penalties. So because everyone doesn't want to cross the path of the government, you see a link there that impersonates the government toll collection department, and they put it there. So what is the next thing that accompanies a phishing scam? Is the agency and fear. Scammers rely on agency. They want you to act quickly without thinking clearly. Fear is their best tool. So the fake link and attachment is the next step. The link might take you to a website that looks exactly like your bank or a government portal, but it's very, very fake. Or they might send you an attachment that installs malware on your device, your laptop, your iPad, your tablet, whatever you use. Then the next step is data capture. Once you enter your information, it's sent straight to the scammer and doesn't go to the real organization. You think you're talking to the bank? The information goes to the scammer, and it's mimicking a bank. So what are the red flags to watch for in phishing? Generic greetings. Dear customer. Instead of giving your name, these are some of the areas. Spelling mistakes or add phrasing, I'll call it. The phrasing doesn't look professional. It'll be very odd. Slightly altered sender address. So instead of having it .com.au, I used to get some emails from, purportedly from Commonwealth Bank. The address would be @combank.com instead of @combank.com.au. and also links that look suspicious or don't match the official website. You must also watch out for urgent fear-based language. Immediate action required. That's always put companies in. Now, how do you protect yourself? Never click on links from unsolicited emails or texts. Always go directly to the official website by typing the URL yourself. Enable multi-factor authentication on your accounts. Keep your devices updated with the latest security patches. If in doubt, call the government or the department or the organization directly using a number that you trust. Call them, look out for their number that's on the genuine website and call in. The final thought, phishing. These are scams that have succeeded because they exploit fear, trust, and taste. I encourage you to slow down. Question everything. If something feels off, it usually is. For more detailed examples of strategies or how to protect yourself, grab a copy of my book From Harare to Melbourne, A Cross-Continental Look at Modern Day Scams. Available now on Amazon. In the next episode, I'll dive into social media scams. How the fraudsters are using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to steal money, data, and even identities. Until then, stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, trust is earned.